Welcome to Rainier Avenue Radio. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and this is the Fitness Corner. All right, people. Here we are again on the Fitness Corner. Nice day. Well, it's rainy, but some of you appreciate the rain because it's not hot, so that's good. But I have a special guest with me today, and she's here going to talk to you a little bit about her role at the SouthEast Seattle Senior Center. So please help me welcome Nancy Gratton.
Hi, it's an honor to be here with our exercise therapist specialist from the Southeast Seattle Senior Center, Mark Bryant. I am on the board at the Southeast Seattle Senior Center as a community activist. I visited the Southeast Seattle Senior Center almost a year ago because I had heard about the delicious food that they were serving up there.
So let me ask you a question before we go into that. What made you find the Southeast Seattle Senior Center? Did you look elsewhere? How did you come across the Southeast Seattle Senior Center?
Well, I had visited it before when I would go up to Chicky. They had a consignment shop.
Okay.
Called, I think it was Chicky.
Cheap Chickadee. That's what it is. Yeah.
And so I would go up there then. And then I would occasionally go in, never eat, just kind of go in and look around. Or they would have something and I would attend it.
So just so the listeners can be clear, the Cheap Chickadee was a thrift store, right?
Correct.
So when you said you didn't go there to eat, I don't want them to think you was eating there. Oh, okay. But you would go to the Cheap Chickadee to shop for items, yes, merchandise, stuff like that? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, and then one day I decided to visit the Southeast Seattle Center because I had heard about their fabulous food. And I went in and ate. It was delicious. I went back the next day and visited Mark Bryant's exercise class. And I also visited the poetry class and that same day. And then I came back the next day. And in all honesty, I have been coming ever since, attending Mark's Monday, Wednesday and Friday sit-down exercise class.
Chair classes, right?
Yeah, the sitting in a chair. And then on Tuesdays, it's a sit-down exercise, stretching. And then on Thursday, it's beach volleyball.
Oh, right.
And it's awesome. I actually came on when there were two gentlemen that could not walk. One was in a wheelchair and the other one was using a walker. And proud to say today they are both walking without a walker. It's amazing. Mark is fabulous. We've got people in that class. We've got people 90 some years old playing beach volleyball and exercising.
So what inspired you to come to the Senior Center was basically the lunch program.
Correct.
And the exercises.
Yes.
And you were inspired by the exercises based on the two gentlemen that you seen that was walking instead of being in wheelchairs. Is that how that?
Well, there's one gentleman that I really paid attention to. I was like, I'm going to just kind of see where this is going, where Mark's going with this. And it was amazing. I went to every class that they were in, sitting on every class. They did what Mark had them doing, exactly what we were doing. And now they are walking.
So how long have you been in exercise classes?
It'll be a year next month.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, I came in September of 2023.
All right, so as long as you've been in of course, exercise classes, give us the difference from when you started the exercise class versus now. Like, what were you able to do? What can you do now that you probably couldn't do before? Or is there different in your cardiovascular condition, your muscular condition, your balance? Give us a little idea what changed.
Well, I was in pretty good shape when I started coming to the class, but now I find that I'm able to reach higher, going into my cupboards. I had a little stool and I go now last night. Matter of fact, I reached up in the cupboard. I was like, wow. And I'm able to walk more. I had to kind of stop walking because I was a little leery. But now I'm finding myself able to walk a lot further and a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a lot healthier, a lot safer. I don't fall. I never fall. I actually did fall out the chair one day, but other than that, I feel great. And the people that are in the classes with me, it's just amazing.
Now what do you think about your balance? Have you always had good balance, or you feel it's better?
Well, I've always had good balance.
Okay, so you can't tell there's a change there.
No,
Okay, so and you never had an issue with osteoporosis or anything like that you know of?
no.
So pretty much your bones are pretty strong. Right?
Well, actually, they're not. They're my bones are very fragile. I have what's called um, Paget's disease.
Okay,
So the bones are not getting blood.
right.
So they're just doing their own thing.
So does exercise help with that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And can you explain to us in what way exercise will help with Paget's disease?
Well, I think it's helping to keep my bones at least stronger.
Uh-huh.
And trying to keeping them moving so that they're kind of doing what they should do as opposed to what they're trying to do.
Okay.
That's what, and actually even in talking to my doctor, she recommended that I do continue the exercises that could help.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's good to know for listeners out there who may be having the same issue, that they can get in some sort of exercise program and get some benefits out of it.
This program is amazing. I've watched, because I'm one of those people that is real big observer.
Okay.
And I've watched the people who have come into the program in wheelchairs that are, that not the two that I mentioned, but other people that have come in. I've watched people that have come in that just couldn't do the exercise. And
Right.
then now they're just like doing it way better than some of us that were there. And they're loving it. That's the most important thing, is that they come every day.
Uh-huh.
Or Monday, some come Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but
Mhm.
they're always there on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they're excited to be there.
We have a pretty decent sized group, wouldn't you say, that's always attending the classes?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of crazy humor in there. I don't know who's doing that, but there's a little bit of crazy humor in there.
Well,
Right?
it's fun. It's fun. And it makes some of the new seniors coming in, it makes them feel comfortable. Oh, okay. And the one lady that came, her first time was last Friday.
Uh-huh.
And she just was amazed. She had no idea that there was a center she could come to do what we're doing up there.
Right.
So we need to get the word out.
Yeah, because the Southeast Seattle Senior offers a great deal of programs. And like you said, a lot of people may drive by there but have no idea what's on the inside.
Exactly.
Isn't that correct? So we have an awesome lunch program. What about that?
The lunch is amazing. Chef Corday, I can't say enough about her. I eat there just about 5 days a week. And it's amazing.
And matter of fact, the lunch program obviously grew because of Chef Corday being there and cooking up some amazing food. So they come there, they line up for the food.
Yes. Yes.
So that is really good. That's really good too, right?
Yes.
And we have pretty much a lot of event programs going on there where people can attend.
Oh yeah, we've got the big Super Bowl fundraiser coming up on.
What is that?
It's different companies or different restaurants fix these soups.
Uh-huh.
And so you come to this, you'll get to choose a special soup bowl that you can keep, and you'll sample all sorts of tasty soups and that have been donated by local chefs and restaurants
Throughout the community here?
Yes, and that is on.
Wow. So have this happened before? Have you attended one of these Super Bowls before?
I have not.
Okay. So
this one's on September 21st.
Okay.
From 6 to 9 at the Southeast Seattle Senior Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at 4655 South Holly Street. You can call 72206 722
0317.
0317. And
6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
yes.
Wow. Okay.
And then we also have Rainbow Bingo on September the 6th, and that's from 6 to 9.
So what is Rainbow Bingo for those who may not be familiar with that?
It's just bingo. It's bingo.
Well, why rainbow?
Rainbow is would it be gay community, gays?
Yeah,
Putting
it's
it on.
I think the rainbow symbols the gay community as a whole, and basically drag queens are actually running the show, kind of doing their thing. Like, it's fun to see them in there doing their thing, and it's a huge fundraiser.
Huge.
I've seen it before, and it's packed house. It is definitely a packed house.
Yes, and that's on September the 6th from 6 to 9 at the Southeast Seattle Senior Center. I'm going to give you that address again, 4655 South Holly Street in Seattle.
Right. So let me ask you a question. Yeah. So these are really big events, and these are great fundraisers. If you haven't been, it's a good time to go. Good time to go there and check it out. And it's more fun than what we can tell you here. You have to just experience the Rainbow Bingo for sure, because it's really a blast to see. There's no doubt about it. The energy is incredible, and it is very packed. And they serve like it's food and stuff like that. Do you know?
At the Rainbow Bingo,
Yeah.
they have some food. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And I forgot what
drinks.
Drinks, yeah, and stuff like that. So it's definitely a lot of fun, and you get excited when you win, and it's just a lot of excitement all together.
Right.
Again,
and we also have started soul line dancing at the center on Mondays and Wednesdays from 1 to 2, packed house.
okay.
Come out and show us how you step in.
So now there's dancing, but this is also true too. Another thing that people may not be aware of, we also have karaoke.
Yes.
And that's on Fridays, right?
At 1.
Fridays at 1.
Yes. After lunch.
So you can come up there and actually sing your song. If you don't know how to sing, that's okay. You can read the notes off the screen, or if you really know it by heart, sing your heart out.
And the soul line dancing is on Monday and Wednesday from 1 to 2.
Oh, Monday and Wednesday, 2 days.
Yes.
From 1 to 2.
We just started it, and they're coming.
And it's called soul line dancing.
Yes.
Okay. So
teaching stepping.
Soul stepping, right? So teaching you stepping, right?
Yeah.
Now you also cool. Lots going on, people. At least come in and check it out. It's definitely a lot to get involved in. Definitely a lot to see.
Oh, and they've got the senior has yarning. They've got quilting. They've got poetry. They've got massages. They've got a lot going on.
Yes, Heather does a massage therapy, right? Which is an awesome massage therapy. She's been there, I'm going to say, forever.
Yes.
So she's super good at her work right there.
If you're interested in that, you need to hurry up and try to book it, because she's pretty much booking.
And people like quilting, right?
Yes.
So we have, what is the room called? What is the weaving room, right?
Weaving room.
The weaving room. That's an amazing room to see. I mean, I can't go near because I know nothing about it, but the scenes making amazing quilts out of there. It's just amazing, beautiful quilts.
Yes.
Yeah, Afghans, stuff like that. I've seen that before out of there. It's really, really cool. And that takes talent. That takes a lot of talent. And they do an amazing job with that.
Yes.
And every time I think we should let our listeners know that from time to time we also do presentations out of the Senior Center.
Yes, matter of fact, Mark did a presentation on safety, which was simply awesome. On what's that?
Yeah, it was a situation where it is for self-defense.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I learned so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that I didn't know. I thought I knew it all.
Right. Well, see, that's why I, among with other people, will go and do these presentations just to alert people what's what. Because like you said, they may think they know enough, but there'll be some things that they don't know. And also they find out, hey, I didn't know that before. And there you go. It helps them even more.
Yes.
So it's always good to learn and go to these presentations and find out what's what. As a matter of fact, we have a social worker at the Senior Center, Jamie Clark. Mm-hmm. She's been there for quite some time, and she does a lunch and learn type of program. And I'm sorry if I don't remember how often, but there'd be different presenters coming there talking about different topics.
Yeah, we do there's a memory session that
she started a memory cafe. Yeah.
Memory cafe. So.
Mm-hmm. But there's also a presentation that done through her called Lunch and Learn, and people come and talk about fraud. They talk about safety. They speak about nutrition. It's a whole host of topics that she brings people in to speak about, which totally benefits the seniors. This is sort of like a one-stop shop where you can go in there and just learn and pretty much get whatever you want to get. Yeah. The resources is incredible through Jamie Clark, which I know nothing about, but that's through her. And you can always contact her at the Southeast Seattle Senior as well through the same number, 722-0317. She will definitely hook you up and tell you what's what. But you also take a role. You have a role now as being a board member.
Yes.
And I want to know how that came about. How did you suddenly come from going into the Senior Center, looking at the programs, eating lunch, suddenly a board member? Now, wait a minute. I'm not the only one that want to hear about this. I think others want to hear about this too. And you will. Right after I get more people to listen, because I have a feeling they're just tuning in and they missed the first part of this. So if you're just tuning in, want to say welcome to Rainier Avenue Radio. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and this is the Fitness Corner. My guest today is Nancy Gratton. She is here, and awesome. Love the senior center. Love the programs going on there. She's totally involved, and she's always bringing people in to join the senior center and take advantage of the many programs we have. But I just found out that she's also a board member. A board member. Yes, she's one of the people that's going to make decisions and is making decisions at the senior center. And I want to learn more about that. Nancy, tell us about you being a board member.
Well, I was up there so much, and I was so interested in everything that was going on at that center for our seniors.
Mm-hmm.
And I was also interested in what could be added to help our seniors further. So I was kind of bogging Linda Green down with suggestions.
Oh, okay.
She said, well, you need to get on the board. So I applied to get on the board and was chosen. And I'm on the fundraising committee.
Fundraising committee.
Yes. And the board is an awesome group of people.
Mm-hmm.
We do a lot.
Give us a little idea what you guys do as far as the board. What do you do?
Well, the fundraising committee is the one who puts together like the Super Bowls and the Rainbow Bingos, those different fundraising. Those are fundraisers.
Okay.
So that's the committee that I'm on. And then there's other committees.
I think we're looking at board members here somewhere.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And what else besides the fun? Besides putting on programs, what else do you do?
Well, we do. Well, you've got different committees that do different things.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
This is just the committee that I'm on.
Okay. Okay. Now, how long have you been a board member?
11 months.
11 months. Wow, you're committed.
Oh, I love seniors. I love older people. I'm older. So this will benefit me as time goes on. The programs that we've got up here at the senior center that make seniors want to come out every day. I mean, a lot of these people have been sitting home watching TV every day.
Okay.
In a chair or whatever. So now that they've started to come out, they're loving it. They stay for lunch. They exercise. They're even playing beach volleyball.
Right.
And I'm talking about people that are in their 90s. So.
And that beach volleyball grown, hasn't it?
Woo!
It's a lot of people, right?
Oh,
we get a lot of.
We had 18 yesterday.
I thought it was 19.
Was it not? Maybe
yeah, 19. Yeah,
extra. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was. I'm telling you, it's awesome. You come out, try the beach volleyball, try the sit down.
And it isn't like the traditional volleyball you see on television. This is my program that I bought in years ago, probably 14, 15 years ago, and it's for seniors. So I changed the rules a little bit to make it fun for the seniors, and we're loud. We're very loud, and they can hear us throughout the building, and that also draws people to us because they want to know what's going on. They're having so much fun, and we have gotten a lot of people because of that. They came over, just curious what's going on over there. The next thing you know, they're coming down from upstairs, joining, and they're having a good time. People I thought may have a hard time playing is hitting that ball like nuts. They're hitting that ball and doing a great job over the net. We have a pretty big beach volleyball, and we are a pretty wild bunch.
Yeah.
And we do have fun hitting that ball back and forth. And also it's an exercise.
Mm-hmm.
It is an exercise. I used to teach cheer class, and that didn't go over too well because people sometimes don't want to exercise. Mm-hmm. And so I thought, well, what could I do that would be fun and still get exercise? And I came up with beach volleyball. Mm-hmm. And so when you're having all that much fun, you don't think about exercising, but indeed it's a workout. Yeah. You get a little tired, you start getting winded, especially when you have them long plays before you take a break. And you could testify to that yourself because you're also playing the game.
I love it.
And you could tell us a workout, can't you? That you're getting a workout right there. Yep. And also it helps with what? Coordination.
Yep. Balance.
Well, I mean, we really can't get up out the chair. That's one of the rules. So you're not going to get balanced like that.
Well, to keep from falling.
They keep from falling. That's true. So you get a look. That's a good point. You can get balance in the chair. And again, the coordination and the exercise, which is really helpful. And hand-eye coordination. You start hitting that ball, your timing is better. and you're really engaged in it. You really are doing a fantastic job. So everyone is just doing a fantastic job. And of course, we play that just before lunch. So when that game is over, everyone's hungry, right? They're ready to eat. Now they've worked up an appetite and they're certainly ready to eat at that point. So what's your plan, Nancy? You at the senior center. What do you hope to see change at the senior center in following months or years to come?
I hope to see more seniors up at the senior center. I'd love to see every senior who's home alone to be up to that senior center.
Uh-huh.
It's so important. It's so important. And there's so much love up at that center. And we also do some little road trips. They
Road
did
trips.
one. They did one. They went into, where did they just go? Cedar? No.
So they just started with
They
the
just
trips
did
again?
the trip, and I can't remember where it was.
Okay, it's all good. We just every period. How often do we do? How often is the trips being
I'm
offered?
not sure.
You're not sure.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a couple that we do,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
That is really good. So there's something for everyone, basically.
And then we go to the movies.
Oh yeah, there's movie night there. There's movies there, right? That's right. I've forgotten about that. That they have Kate, the director,
Yes.
Katie. She's the one that puts on brings in different movies
Right.
for the scenes to watch.
Yes.
Awesome.
We
Yes.
actually go to the theater.
Excuse me?
We actually go to the theater.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh
And Katie
wow.
announces that there's movie. This is a movie that's
Uh-huh.
out. If you're interested, let her know.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Got one up on me. Okay, she actually go to the theater.
Yes.
That's really, really good. So there's a lot that people, you hear this, there's a lot happening. If you're in the area, in the Rainier Valley area somewhere, we're right, we were close. We're close. And if you feel you have nothing to do, you should check it out. Now, I do know when people hear the word senior, they back off. They say, oh, it's a senior place. I don't want to go there. It's not what you think. Don't let that word fool you. We are a lively bunch there. And as you heard from Nancy of all the programs we have and all the different activities that you can take part in and have fun, we're a lively bunch. And seniors, you probably say less when you walk in there. We're everything but seniors. We're a pretty lively wild bunch. But Nancy, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you feel that way?
And we the ages at that senior center go all the way up to what? Who's the oldest one up there? 95.
I think 95. I had one there that was over 100,
Okay.
still participating in exercise and actually standing up doing the exercise.
Wow.
Yeah. And believe it or not, still driving. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
You wouldn't know you wouldn't know she was over 100 because she was very, mentally aware
Mhm.
and she was very fit. You would never know. But I had one in my class, now my morning class, I think close to 95. She still comes there standing up, doing her thing without a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. So they really, it's a commitment to exercise,
Mhm.
but you don't have to go crazy. Not like say the younger people. It's all about just keeping your body moving,
Mhm.
so that way you can keep your independence. That's what it's about,
Yes. Yes.
and that's why I love teaching that. I want all seniors to regain their independence if they lost it, to keep it so they can function, do the things they want to do without relying on other people to get them around. That's my goal, and I've been pretty successful with that. And I keep pushing for that more and more with the people.
Well, I'm going to speak for. I'm just going to speak for everybody in your classes. We love you, Mark. You are our exercise therapy specialist.
Oh,
We appreciate you. I mean, it's a joy to come to the class in the mornings. I mean,
here's how I'll say that. I appreciate it. Thank you. But here's how I'll say that. This is the most sincere truth I'm going to get on my radio show, because when I'm at senior center in person, I feel it's everything but love. Y'all be crying, y'all be trashing me, boy. But they say love hurts. But
all in fun, all in fun.
No, I know it's fun. But they be getting me, boy. They be getting me. But you know what? When you have students in your class that play around with you like that, it's more than just students. It becomes family. Wouldn't you say that?
Yes, yes.
And I can certainly say that for all the staff at the senior center. We've been together for so long. It's family.
Oh, the staff at that senior center is awesome. Our executive director, Katie Parker, is awesome. Chef Corday. I mean, it's just an array of people that are just it's just a welcoming when you walk in the door. It's
Right.
just a
We
welcoming.
have Alex, who's been there forever, who just does amazing work all across the board.
Mhm.
He's awesome. Mary is awesome. Chef Corday is awesome. James is awesome. These are
And
all
then
our
the lady that works the desk.
Christine, I believe.
Christina's
Yeah, she's
awesome.
amazing. She's
Yeah.
just amazing. She really, I love the way she helps people at the front desk.
Mhm.
And of course, Katie, who just came on board not long ago as our new executive director, hands down, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. Yes, Kate, we love you. Yes.
Yes, Kate.
You are definitely great. Keep up the good work, but you make us feel really welcome. And we make you feel, hang on, we make you feel welcome too. So now I want to ask you, just before we out of here, anything you want to, last thing you want to mention or say hello,
Yeah.
anyone to?
At
Go
the,
ahead.
at the Super Bowl, we have 4 Storm tickets and 2 Super Bowl tickets that we're going to be auctioning off.
Okay.
So come on out.
Is there anyone you want to say hello to, special hello to?
Everyone who got up today and came out and exercised.
That's who you want to say special hello to. Okay.
Special.
Anything else about the Southeast Seattle scene you'd like to say?
I'm glad I went there to try the lunch and never left.
Never left. Yes, I tell you. And in the morning, real quickly, we being spoiled with breakfast. We're being very spoiled with breakfast, and I love it. Corday, Chef Corday, thank you.
Yeah.
I love it. And you're gonna meet, you guys. You're gonna meet her one day. I'm gonna have her here. But thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you being on my show.
Thank you
And
for
I
having me.
appreciate you giving a shout out to the Senior Center, letting the public know what we have to offer for those who may feel they have nowhere else to go. Okay, so we hope to see the new people come over there and be a part of our Southeast Seattle Senior family. With that said, Nancy, again, thank you very much. I'm sure I'll have you back with more news in the future. And to everyone else, I'm going to say good night from the Fitness Corner. Stay here. See you next time. Bye-bye.